Hello everyone, welcome my channel. I hope you had a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe to the video before we begin. The Young and the Restless, which started on CBS in March 1973, has received critical acclaim for its plot. Lee and William Bell conceived and produced the show, which is set in the fictional Genoa City, Wisconsin. The Young and the Restless follows the lives of the Newman, Abbott, Winters, and Chancellor families. Celebrity dirty laundry spoilers for next week's episodes of The Young and the events in Genoa City would become dramatic, according to Restless, which ran from April 21 to April 25, 2025. Tessa Porter and Daniel Romlady Jr. will work together on a project. Nate Hastings will deliver some significant news to Amy Lewis, and Diane Jenkins will show Jack and Kyle Abbott the renovated Abbott Mansion. 3 significant events that will occur on The Young and the Restless between April 21 and April 25, 2025. Spoilers reveal that in the coming week's episodes of The Young and the Restless, Nate Hastings will speak to Dr. Kelly regarding Amy Lewis. Nate will potentially receive good news regarding Amy's health, since in the preview video of the coming week's episodes, he sounded positive and hopeful. Nate will share the news with Damien and Amy, and all 3 of them will potentially have something to celebrate in the upcoming episodes. Tessa Porter and Daniel Romlady Jr.'s collaboration. Tessa Porter and Daniel Romlady Jr. will meet and talk in the show's next episodes at Crimson Lights. Tessa will ask Daniel a fascinating question about something he had wanted to do, but didn't have time for. Spoilers reveal that Daniel will have such an opportunity, and Tessa will be more than willing to assist him. Daniel will enlist Tessa to work alongside him. Fans and interested viewers can watch The Young and the Restless on CBS and stream episodes on Paramount+. Was this article helpful? Alokita Rachojuri writes all about the unexpected world of daily soaps at Sportskeeda. An avid reader who enjoys staying updated on pop culture and trivia, she is currently pursuing a degree in English language and literature at Jadavpur University. As a member of a nonprofit organization not apolitical, which is dedicated to communication and PR, in addition to social change, Alokita combines her passion for writing with her commitment to social service. Her achievements include being named Best Speaker at the 16th National Youth Parliament, where she received recognition from the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs. Beyond her academic and professional pursuits, she can be found caring for stray animals, including her beloved dog on campus, Timby. She draws inspiration from Phoebe Waller-Bridge for her exceptional writing skills and dreams of attending Pink Floyd's 1995 PLC concert, if only time travel were possible. Soaps.com's most recent Young and Restless spoilers for Monday, April 21 through Friday, April 25 center on important moments. A strong breeze begins to blow against Audra's house of cards as Kyle is faced with a difficult decision. Victor does something he should never do with Nikki, and Billy goes to extreme measures to prove his point. Continue reading to learn more about these and other teases. Nikki is the best person to guide granddaughter Claire since she has been there and done that, no matter where there is or what that is. Billy makes a compelling proposal to Sally. Come on, we want to concentrate on the word proposal here and pretend that he is the one asking the inquiry. You just know it will have to do with business. Daniel is at a turning point in his life. Based on the preview that was made public what seems like ages ago, we have a hunch that we know which way his plot will go. An agitated tirade. There are questions about I and R's new relationship. Why it's hard to get through a whole episode is another question. Spoilers for Tuesday, April 22 of Young and Restless. She may have buried the hatchet with Sharon, but not everyone. So Phyllis enjoys pressing Sally buttons. Kyle is no stranger to making difficult decisions, and he may be uniquely equipped when faced with one. Tessa rescues someone in need. Please don't have Ian Ward wearing a false mustache and glasses. Saturday night, lit from Genoa City. Young and Restless spoilers for Wednesday, April 23. Since Billy crosses the line to make a point, we hope it's an important one, because some lines you can't uncross. We'll be holding our breath along with Nate and Damien when they receive an update about Amy's condition. Holden keeps Audra on her toes, and here we kinda thought he was more interested in sweeping her off her feet. Kyle who? He's not the only fella who could be Summer's next love. What? How? Eddie Cibrian's 18-year-old looks just like he did on Young and Restless. Wait till you see him now. Young and Restless spoilers for Thursday, April 24. Victor keeps a secret from Nikki. Yeah, we doubt that she'd take kindly to her better half turning loose Audra in hopes of ending Claire's relationship with Kyle. When Claire opens up to Victoria and Cole, they're sure to understand, right? Having been married and divorced, hitched to lots of other people, and mourned a daughter who returned from the dead, their level of empathy ought to be off the charts. Diane sets the stage for a big reveal. Fingers crossed that this isn't another Billy's Redo of the Chancellor Mansion. Young and Restless spoilers for Friday, April 25. Diane pulls out all the stops to impress Jack. Will he be thrilled with what she's done? Or horrified? Chelsea questions Adam's motives. In other words, what she should do pretty much every day. It ain't gonna be pretty when Lily gives Audra the third degree. Lily is not playing these days. When she wants answers, she damn well wants answers. The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers for the next 3 weeks, April 21 to May 9, reveal that Michael Baldwin, Christian Leblance, may be pushed to his breaking point while Adam Newman's, Mark Grossman, motives are questioned. Lily Winters, Crystal Callil. Admire will also send gifts, so let's talk about all the great stuff that's coming up in Geno City. Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, will fill in Amy Lewis, Valerie Pettiford, after hearing from her doctor in Chicago. Both Amy and Damian Kane, Jermaine Rivers, seem poised to get some good news about how her treatment's going. Over with Claire Newman, Haley Aaron. She'll weigh her options and make a significant choice about her future. It appears Claire will decide on living with Kyle, so Nikki will be proud of her for taking charge of her own life. However, Nikki may regret advising Claire to stand up for herself once Victor Newman, Eric Braden, fights even harder to destroy Claire and Kyle's romance. Audra Charles, Zolika Silver, will remain a crucial part of Victor's plan to free Claire from her Abbott boyfriend. Lily will develop some suspicions when it comes to Audra, so we'll see if that's because Audra got rehired by Victor or perhaps because of her history with Holden Novak, Nathan Owens. Either way, Lily will corner Audra and interrogate her in the coming episodes. It turns out Adam will face a grilling session of his own since Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, will feel like he has ulterior motives. Chelsea may sound the alarm if she senses trouble on the horizon, especially since things are going so well in her reunion with Adam. Other Y&R spoilers say Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, will also do something extreme to prove his point, so his reckless side could be an issue again. Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, and Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, may worry if Billy ends up getting in over his head with Aristotle Dumas. At the Abbott Mansion, Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, will warn Kyle and Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, not to open their eyes until she tells them to. Jack and Kyle will let Diane be their guide as she takes them into the living room and shows off the renovations. Diane should get some praise from Kyle and Jack before she turns her attention to a very romantic evening with Jack. Thank you for watching the video. Please continue to follow and subscribe to my WSR Media channel.